A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Misses with the straight left. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Do you believe this? Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. This is a battle royale between two heavyweights bombers. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about it. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no... And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The perfect counter lands. They block the left, and the big cat goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. How about that will to win and refuse? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Joe Louis in trouble. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They block the left there. These punches coming from every angle. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
He misses with that straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Usyk. What would you tell this? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. To get tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You gotta like what you're seeing as Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the... After what we saw... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He misses that straight left. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Oh, Joe Louis just got... Stamina is always... And there's the bell to start the round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. As he weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You'd like to see more jabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So much for boxing. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You all right?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle them. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice counter shot. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
What a night What a pleasure to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This is a high-octane battle. He misses with that jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can't land that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very competitive round here so far. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This can be so frustrating. You remember such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A lot of effort. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you all. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The right hook misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.